Oscar BEVIS, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by The Last. Bit of peace and quiet at last. Yeah, it's March, 3 weeks on from her professional debut, or 2 weeks on, whatever it is. Skye Nicolson, 2 fights, 2 wins. The professional game is so easy.
I like to make it look easy. No, it was good. It was really good to get back out there. I really wanted to box in front of the British fans, so I was glad we could make it happen, even with the tight turnaround.
What was the difference between, and sort of the in-ring difference between performing on your debut? I suppose there's like a different pressure performing then to performing tonight.
I felt a little bit more calm. I felt like everything felt a little bit more familiar, especially boxing so recently, which was nice. I want to box as often as I can, so I feel like the more fights I have, the more comfortable I'm going to feel out there.
And just in terms of sort of the opponent, and obviously we know because of your amateur background, sort of the level you're at, I think a lot of people are looking at that and going, she could fight for world titles already. I know you've only had 2 fights, but I think people are looking at it and just going, the level that you're fighting at. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
I'd really like to test myself against some higher caliber opponents. Obviously, with the short turnaround from that last fight, there wasn't a lot of options in terms of opponents, so kind of just had to get who we could get just to stay active, stay busy. But I want to keep testing myself against better opponents and hopefully line myself up for a world title within the next 12 months.
And I know you said after San Diego that we saw like a smidgen of potential of your potential. Did we see a lot more tonight, or is there still a lot left in the tank?
There's definitely still a lot more to show, and I feel like with every fight I'll keep adding bit by bit. It also depends on the opponent and what they bring as well. But yeah, I feel like it was a good learning fight for me, and it was good to practice some new things. I'm not used to kind of walking down opponents, and she was, quite, I guess, on the back foot. So it was good for me to, I guess, force myself to move forward a little bit and take that forward ground.
I know we said after your fight in San Diego that kind of the amateur style won you that fight because it was the style you needed to beat that certain opponent. It looked like tonight you mixed that with, like you said, being on the front foot and showing a bit more power as well. And you could see, I mean, you kind of did ping her about the ring a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to mix it up. I wanted to show a little bit more of what I've been working on, and I did want to plant my feet a little bit more, and I felt like I did do that, obviously without taking any unnecessary risks. Like I said, we want to be really active, and I want to keep fighting often, so I'm not going to take any unnecessary damage.
Yeah. But there must have been that little thing in the back of your head going, if I do just take a mad forward and risk and swing, I can knock her out.
Yeah, 100%, but I think that'll come. I'm not going to rush anything. These are learning fights, it's early days, 2 fights in, but no, there'll definitely be fights where I will have to bite down and fight and show that toughness and that other side of me that I haven't really had to show yet, but it's all coming.
We talk about the activeness. I know we spoke about this before as well. There is a show in 5 or 6 weeks on the horizon, and a massive one as well.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to box on the Taylor-Serrano card, to box in New York City, Madison Square Garden, in my 3rd professional fight. I think it's 5
You're going to complete boxing in about 10 fights if you carry on, by the way. US debut, UK debut, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, I mean, if we can make it happen, that'll be unreal and an amazing start to my pro career, and I hope it'll kind of show the upwards trajectory that we're planning for this career.
And just finally, one thing I'm finding in the UK, we only took a short walk from ringside to here. People are wanting to take pictures and that, and I know from everything you put online, you get a mad response. You got a mad response before you made your debut, but now it's sort of just growing and growing. Do you feel like, as well as doing the stuff inside the ring, outside the ring, you're building that sort of status to become sort of the complete package?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's all part of it. Professional boxing's a whole new game. It's a business. I'm a product now, so that's all part of it, and I'm loving all of it, every bit of it.
You're a product. Paul Reddy's going to love that, by the way. Paul Reddy's going to love that. Proper marketing talk. Yeah, Skye, just kind of the final word with you. I said 5 weeks and we can see you out again, but yeah, just a final word on the experience of your UK fight week.
I've absolutely loved the whole fight week. I love the hype around the fights. I love fighting on these cards. I love the British boxing fans especially. I felt that energy in there tonight, and I can't wait to bring hopefully some fight news soon.